Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the Lovin Daily, where, as always, we take you through the top trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. How are you? Did you have a fantastic weekend? Were you out there enjoying this incredible weather? I have to say, going for walks at night, I've never enjoyed them more. I think I appreciated them more now than ever before. Were you getting out enjoying it? Were you at Kite Beach, at JBR? Let us know what you got up to during this weekend in the comments below. We'd love to read them after the show. Today our top stories are, we're talking about a pharmacy who's giving out free face masks to people in Dubai, which we love. We're also talking about the high number of cases which were announced yesterday in the UAE. So we'll take you through some of the latest COVID-19 updates. But our top story is more rain to come in the UAE. Apparently so. Interestingly enough, you could expect more rain to come as the UAE launches major rain enhancement project. So we know cloud seeding in the UAE is a thing. It produces rain, but this is a step further. The UAE is now rolling out a major multi-million dirham program to grant funds for more research to induce more man-made rain. So basically winning proposals will be given 5.5 million dirham to basically push rain enhancement research to the next level of impact and sophistication in the UAE, which is interesting because we all know cloud seeding is a thing. We all know it's happening. Last year there were 38 days of rain total in the UAE, but we didn't know that it was going to go to this next level. So I'm just wondering, what are your thoughts on this? Is this a sigh of relief? Are we excited that there's going to be more rain to come? Or do we think that that's enough rain? 38 days last year, too much.
It's lovely to see rain here, to be honest. It's just lovely to see rain here, to be honest. It's a change. Like we have heat most of the year, so to see rain is great.
It's great. I'm kind of going beyond it might be needed. So obviously temperatures need to cool down. So this is not whether a want or a need, but I'm asking, is it something that you actually like to see? Because I know, let's say for you, Alibaba, you grew up here, therefore in the region, so
I barely see rain.
You love the cloudy skies, but for me, I think 38 days is enough. I love days like this. I could have days like this for the rest of my life and be happy about it. But you would rather...
Well, not the entire year. I prefer the sunny days as well. But when it's winter, you kind of like to see a bit of rain here and there.
A bit of rain here and there. But that's the thing, when the rain days come, it's a rain day. Everyone talks about it on social media. When I was teaching, I don't think it's as bad anymore, but a couple of years ago, the schools would close. The kids would be in their winter boots at the first sign of rain because they were so excited about it. It was like for me growing up when I saw snow, is how the kids here react to rain, which I thought was so funny because I was like, this is standard. This is just, this is not that much. But we could expect to see it. So this news story is basically, it's a rain enhancement project. They're basically granting more funds to research new sophisticated forms of making rain and cloud seeding in the UAE, which is very interesting. So more on that to come when we get it, because we know it's a really interesting topic. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with you after this message. Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. We'll move on to our next story. Saturday saw a record high of COVID-19 numbers in the UAE. So firstly, let's go through the numbers. 1,538 new cases reported on Saturday takes the total number of confirmed cases to 114,387. 1,411 new recoveries takes the total number of recoveries to 106,354. Now, active cases in the UAE now stand at 7,574. So like I said, that is the highest jump we've seen. But our active cases are still staying relatively the same. We're also seeing a high jump of recoveries. So I think my message to you is, yes, we need to stay safe, but also not to panic at these numbers, because the active cases are still staying relatively the same, and they're less than 8,000, which is what they've kind of been tinkering at for the last couple of weeks. In more positive stories, inspections carried out over the weekend bring some positive news. So basically, if you're interested in inspections, if you want to know about restaurants and gyms and cinemas and whatever in the UAE, how they are being managed in terms of COVID, Dubai Economy on Instagram posts every single day the number of inspections they carry out. They also post the number of fines they've given, the number of closures, the number of wardings, which I think is super cool. And we've mentioned it definitely over the last couple of weeks. But over the weekend, on Friday, they did 745 inspections on Friday, 192 inspections on Saturday, and there was a grand total of only one fine was given out on Saturday, which I think is interesting, and no fines and 2 warnings were given out on Friday. I think this is interesting because it goes to show that there is a lot of precautions and measures being taken out in place, and it shows that a lot of the restrictions are actually being put in place by venues and they are being met when the inspectors come around. Has anyone noticed these inspectors, by the way?
No, I haven't seen these inspectors, to be honest.
It's interesting because I noticed that when I was going to the gym the last day, maybe I'm just due to it, there was a police car outside for a while, and I just wondered if they were kind of doing the loop, but I haven't actually seen them. But if you have, let us know. Are they kind of going in straight away, or are they having a look around before they actually make the fine? But it would be interesting because, like I said, on Thursday, 542 inspections. The day before that, 765. So it's kind of a constant rollout to make sure that these inspections are a constant rollout of inspections to make sure that every single facility in the UAE is up to standard, so we can feel safe as we kind of go about our normal lives. But finally, in more COVID-19 vaccine news, the UAE Minister of Foreign Affairs, Hassan Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, he is the latest in top UAE officials to take the COVID-19 vaccine, which I think is very interesting. He tweeted, "Corona vaccination is our way to normal life." So as we know, the UAE has kind of said that they previously announced the vaccine will first be given to emergency cases and frontline workers who regularly come into contact with COVID-19 infected patients. But now we're also seeing kind of top minister officials going about and getting that vaccine, which is interesting.
That's great. That's amazing.
It's amazing. It shows a lot of confidence in the vaccine that's currently, this is now because I know we know that Sputnik, the Russian vaccine, is soon to start phase 3 trials here, but this is not that vaccine. It's the Sinopharm, what's it called?
I don't know. I'm not well versed with the names.
It's the Chinese vaccine created in Abu Dhabi in collaboration with Sinopharm, which was in phase 3, which the website For Humanity was created that had 40,000 volunteers already in the UAE trial it with positive test results. So that's the vaccine that we're talking about, just FYI. And we'll move on to our final story. A pharmacy is going around distributing free boxes of face masks to Dubai residents. It's really interesting. Congratulations, Aster Pharmacy. They have a new campaign where protective face masks are basically being distributed to homes around Dubai. They started in Al Nada on Saturday. And if you're not at home, what they do is they just leave a little bag beside your door, which I think is very thoughtful. And also inside that bag, and I think this is just a shout out to all pharmacies in the UAE, they kind of let you know that free home deliveries are available. Not sure they're always free, but with Aster they're free. And this is so key that if you're sick in any way, or if you have if you think that there's any chance that you could have COVID-19, you don't actually need to go to a hospital or a pharmacy. You can literally just get if there's anything wrong with you, you don't need to go out and possibly infect others. You can get kind of the meds that you need sent home, or if you need to get that test, obviously you can go and do a drive-in test or go to medical facilities for that. But I always think that services like this are so fantastic in the UAE. And also, if you are buying face masks, I noticed this weekend I paid 7 dirham for a box of 50. So good.
That's amazing. I remember when it was like 50 dirhams, 40 dirhams, 30 dirhams.
And then online, the prices were just fluctuating, going crazy, and it was nearly impossible to find them in stores. They were just flying off the shelves, and now sanitizer is everywhere, masks are everywhere, and they're so reasonably priced. It's fantastic. And was that in? No, that was in Life, I think, in Life Pharmacy.
Life Pharmacy,
which is everywhere. Anyway, congrats to Aster Pharmacy, for this cool campaign. They may not reach every home in Dubai. I think that would be pretty impossible, but just to be making the effort to distribute these products all over Dubai is pretty fantastic. Guys, those are our top stories. Thank you so much for joining us this Sunday morning, and every single weekday morning we are back. Same time, same place. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you then. Bye. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.